Welcome back to Horoscope Forecasts 369, your trustworthy companion in the cosmic journey. I'm Jenny, here to help you unlock the mysteries of the stars. No matter your zodiac, our mission is to bring clarity to your celestial path. If it's your first visit, don't forget to hit subscribe and join us daily in unveiling what the stars align for us. So, buckle up, it's time to journey through the cosmic realm and decipher the messages of the universe today, Wednesday, June 14th, 2023. The astrology of today, all signs. The moon spends the day in Taurus, encouraging us to savor the moment, but there can be distractions to manage today before we feel at peace. We're focused on our physical needs and wants. With Mercury and Jupiter about to form a semi-sextile, there can be some inability to settle on a particular idea, opinion, or project. However, we're thinking positively, and we bounce back quickly from disappointment with this transit. A Sun-Pluto biquintile is also in the pipeline, and we might gain an advantage or edge through design or strategy and our willingness to challenge ourselves. We're ready to put effort and extra work into pursuing our desires. Today's Aries horoscope. With Venus forming minor challenging aspects today, dear Aries, you can feel a little out of step with others or perhaps overlooked. You are more likely than usual to feel uncertain or to doubt others' feelings for you now. Keep in mind that being out of step or experiencing timing that is a little off is not necessarily a sign of a larger problem. It's only when a pattern persists that you should pay close attention. Later today, it's easier to find balance. You can be in the mood to settle in and get comfortable. Transits incline you to want some pampering. Today's Taurus horoscope. Your desire to improve, change, or upgrade your life often dominates today, dear Taurus. It's particularly prominent in your personal life, regarding family or domestic matters, and related to your attachments. Opening up, communicating more, and improving domestic conditions can be among the changes on your agenda. New methods and directions for handling old problems can emerge with seemingly no warning, and you're inspired to get going. Eliminating things you no longer need can be part of the equation. Today, it's easier than usual to see what can go all in the name of progress. Identifying attitudes holding you back from overcoming an obstacle can instead be the focus. The moon in your sign all day puts the focus on you and your personal needs and wants. Today's Gemini horoscope. Sudden desires and a rush of courage today can inspire you to go in a new direction, dear Gemini. Exciting new developments, ideas, and interests figure strongly. While you may want to watch for too quick communication, today can be about discovering new things or new avenues for expressing yourself and connecting. Information coming to you today may steer you toward valuable changes. Communications and learning endeavors are likely standout and thriving right now. You may see more clearly than ever what has been standing in your way as Mars and Uranus form a parallel. Your ruler, Mercury, is newly in your sign, and its strong connection to Venus this week boosts your magnetism and charm. Today's Cancer horoscope. New developments or unusual events surrounding business or financial matters can figure strongly today, dear Cancer. Innovative new ideas or sudden flashes of recognition can get you all fired up and motivated. While impulses to spend would probably benefit from a second look, it's a fine time to feel inspired by new methods or technologies. Product or business venture ideas can be golden. Insights coming to you hint at a new direction. Even if some desires don't stick, you are exploring your options, and it's a valuable exercise. You could very well tap into something exciting. New ideas may consume much of your time, but you can also learn a lot in the process. You can envision ways of making the best or the most of a situation. The focus can be on practical improvements or things that make your life just a little better. Clearing the decks in some manner can have the same happy result. Today's Leo horoscope. Your spirit for change and improvement or advancement might often dominate the day, dear Leo. There is a lot of energy with you, and while some of it is on the impulsive side, you're motivated and excited. Aim to pay attention to flashes of insight, as they may lead you in a refreshing new direction with Mars and Uranus coming together in declination. It can be a time of synchronicity, surprises, and possibly some emotional unblocking as you see what has been in your way on the path to a goal. You may get a chance to clarify yourself to someone, which feels good. You tend to enjoy the company of others and a healthy rapport with them. However, your ideas and plans seem more important than anything right now, and you're inclined to run with them. Today's Virgo horoscope. The moon spends the day in your spirit and adventure sector, dear Virgo, and your sights are set high. You want to feel alive and vital, not bound to the same old routines. Something that surfaces today may seem out of the blue but can be an important reminder to tie up a loose end from the past. Impulses are strong, and desires come on with great force. With Mars parallel Uranus and Mars in your solar 12th house, they are likely to do with something private or under the hood. The need to close the door on a matter seems more critical than anything today. Consider consequences, but if you need to break out of a bad habit or a frustrating circumstance, this electric energy might give you the push to do so. You have a real sense of what you need to change, get rid of, or adjust to move forward. Today's Libra horoscope. There can be surprises or exciting discoveries today, and a need to make changes becomes evident, dear Libra, with Mars and Uranus forming a parallel aspect. Friendships, hopes, and wishes for the future are stimulating. Influences today can encourage a new idea or plan for the future and, possibly, a revelation in a relationship. An opportunity can emerge that helps you understand yourself and a situation far more clearly. You can experience a burst of motivation or courage to make a change in your social life. To move forward happily, you may need to break from a debilitating attitude or situation. Your communications go over well, in part because your convictions are strong. Another reason for your good reception is your ruler, Venus, connecting strongly with Mercury this week. Today's Scorpio horoscope. Today's energies can bring some surprising events or stir sudden feelings, dear Scorpio. Unexpected urges to break free from a limiting situation can be positive if they encourage you to make constructive changes. Career changes can occur, or you veer off in a slightly new direction based on strong intuition. If ideas about a business or career/life path come to you now, they're inclined to be unusual, progressive, and innovative. A relationship goal or a partner can inspire you to reach for something different or to approach your goals in new ways. Aim to act from the heart rather than merely react to situations. Good energy is also with you for communicating and sharing ideas. Pleasant conversations and exchanges can figure strongly. Today's Sagittarius horoscope. You can be itching to do something different, new, and possibly adventurous or outside of the routine today, dear Sagittarius. Fortunately, today's energies may nudge you toward a vital discovery or an exciting new interest. A desire to write or learn a new subject can overtake you, and following a hunch can be fun now. Considering different angles is the tendency, and it can be instrumental. At the same time, your intuitive sense of opportunities is strong. Your own thoughts can take you to exciting places. Good conversations can both inspire and ground you. Relationship repairs are favored this week, making it a fine time to extend a helping hand or offer supportive words. Today's Capricorn horoscope. You're tapping into a spirit for innovation today, dear Capricorn. A hunch can overcome you, exciting your senses. An element of surprise is part of the day as Mars connects with Uranus via a parallel aspect. Your love relationships or a passion project can be part of the excitement. You may want to clear something up or handle a matter once and for all. Impulses, desires, and sudden feelings can occur that might initially confuse you. However, the desire to make significant changes and to put certain limiting conditions behind you can be empowering. Uncharted territories are appealing. You could be seeing private matters on a whole new level. The moon spends the day in your sector of leisure and joy, encouraging you to follow your heart, and the desire to share your happiness with someone is powerful. Today's Aquarius horoscope. You're a little more impulsive today, dear Aquarius. Your ruler, Uranus, forms a parallel aspect with Mars, awakening your senses. Others are drawn to you, and personal magnetism is strong. Sudden needs or desires can wash over you, and a close relationship can throw you some surprises. These can prompt you to make changes, but working from true instincts rather than sudden impulses or reactions is essential. Welcome the courage that's with you now. A new development with a special person in your life can prompt a detour or a change, but it can also be quite welcome. Conversations can also be enlightening, particularly those that concern new ideas and prospects. However, you also need a space to call your own today as the moon transits the bottom of your solar chart all day. Today's Pisces horoscope. The desire to make sweeping changes can come on suddenly today, dear Pisces. You're particularly interested in improving or advancing your daily affairs and routines, studies, or projects. Health or wellness is also a stronger focus these days. While not everything is likely to run as planned, it's a fine day for recognizing the need for new methods. Unexpected events or sudden urges can lead to rearranging your schedule or taking charge of a work or health matter. Conversations or inspiration that help clarify feelings can figure strongly in all of this. Your personal interests are exciting, and they can motivate you to work harder or smarter. The moon spends the day in your communication sector, and your curiosity is big, although concentrating is not always straightforward. Thank you for joining me here on Horoscope Forecasts 369. Don't forget to share these horoscope predictions with friends and loved ones who might benefit from them, and remember to hit the like button if you found today's predictions useful. I'm Jenny, and I'll be back tomorrow with more. Until then, keep your eyes on the stars and your heart open to the universe. Goodbye for now.